There are places on this planet that call to the adventurer in all of us. Israel is one of those places, steeped in myth, history, and contradiction. But to truly understand it, you have to be here, boots on the ground, eyes open, ready to challenge your assumptions. The real story is never simple. It's a living, breathing place that rewards curiosity. My journey isn't just about landscapes. It's about peeling back layers of legend to find the raw reality. What is it really like to walk these streets? What do people dream of? What makes them laugh? Israel pulses with energy, a land where the ancient world collides with the hypermodern. It's a survival story, a testament to resilience and innovation. This isn't just a trip, it's an education in adaptation and thriving against the odds. So, join me. We're going beyond the surface, deep into the heart of Israel. We'll cross deserts, navigate cities, and meet the people who call this place home. Prepare to have your expectations challenged. This is about real life, real people, and the spirit of a nation that continues to fascinate and inspire. The journey begins now. Before any adventure, you need a map. Israel may be small, but it's packed with more history and diversity than countries 10 times its size. Nestled on the Mediterranean, it borders Lebanon, Syria, Jordan, and Egypt, a crossroads of civilizations for millennia. It's about the size of New Jersey, yet you can drive from lush mountains in the north to the Red Sea in the south in 6 hours. Along the way, the world outside your window transforms dramatically. Nearly 10 million people call this place home, creating a dense, dynamic mix of cultures. Jerusalem, the ancient capital, stands alongside Tel Aviv's modern buzz and Haifa's coastal beauty. This compact geography means you can float in the Dead Sea in the morning and hike Galilee's hills by afternoon. Every hill and valley tells a story of survival and endurance. Israel's location has been both a blessing and a challenge, shaping its people's resilience and adaptability. The proximity of everything makes for an adventure packed with contrasts. Understanding this map is key to appreciating Israel's story. It's the stage for one of humanity's most compelling dramas, and it continues to shape lives every day. The most fascinating terrain in Israel is its people. This isn't a monolith, it's a mosaic of Jewish Israelis from over 100 countries, Arab citizens of many faiths, and countless minorities. Walk through a market or cafe and you'll hear Hebrew, Arabic, Russian, French, Amharic, English, and more. This diversity is the country's immigrant soul, dynamic, sometimes challenging, always interesting. Israelis are famously direct, dugri. They speak their minds, debate passionately, and welcome you into heated discussions. It's a survival trait, honesty, efficiency, and clarity, but it's matched by warmth and hospitality. Don't be surprised if a stranger invites you for Shabbat dinner. Family and community are the bedrock here, creating strong social bonds. There's a powerful sense of shared fate. To navigate this human landscape, be open and curious. Engage, listen, and you'll be rewarded with unforgettable connections. The stories you'll hear are worth every effort. This is the real heart of Israel. Think Israel is just ancient ruins? Step into Tel Aviv and think again. This city never sleeps, a powerhouse of culture, art, and nightlife. The locals say, in Jerusalem they pray, in Haifa they work, in Tel Aviv they play. The beachfront is a 24/7 playground, and the nightlife is legendary. Clubs, rooftop bars, and music until sunrise. But Tel Aviv is also the heart of Silicon Wadi, one of the world's top tech hubs. Israeli innovation has given us the USB drive, Waze, and breakthroughs in medicine and agriculture. With few natural resources, Israelis rely on their greatest asset, the human mind. The culture encourages questioning, creativity, and risk-taking. Here, a coder who just sold a startup might be surfing next to you in the morning. It's a unique blend of intense work and intense play, a lesson in balance. This is the new frontier: ideas, algorithms, and beach parties. Survival here is about brainpower as much as willpower. Welcome to modern Israel. In Israel, the past isn't just history, it's everywhere you walk. You might sip coffee in Jerusalem and gaze at a 2,000-year-old wall. The country is a living archaeological site where construction often uncovers ancient ruins. In the Old City, you can trace the footsteps of kings, prophets, and pilgrims within a few hundred meters. Touch the Western Wall, see the Dome of the Rock, and walk the Via Dolorosa, then turn a corner and see kids on smartphones. This isn't a museum. It's a living city where history is the backdrop for daily life. The Hebrew language itself is a miracle, an ancient tongue revived for the modern world. Holidays and traditions are powerful links to a shared past. History is everywhere. Roman ruins at Caesarea, Masada's fortress, underground cities at Beit Guvrin. In Israel, you're in constant dialogue with the past. The echoes of those who came before are still here, if you listen. It's a reminder that we're all part of a much larger story. For a small country, Israel's natural diversity is staggering. In the south, the Negev desert stretches silent and vast. Canyons, oases, and the Mars-like Ramon crater. The desert teaches resilience. Life flourishes in the harshest places. Head north, and the world transforms. The green hills of Galilee, fertile valleys, and the Sea of Galilee. Hike nature reserves, kayak the Jordan River, or wander pine forests. The contrast between arid south and lush north is breathtaking. Then there's the Dead Sea, the lowest point on Earth, where you float effortlessly in mineral-rich water. The landscape is surreal: white salt, blue water, red mountains. From Red Sea coral reefs to Mediterranean beaches, Israel's natural wonders are world-class. You can be a desert explorer, mountain hiker, diver, and beachgoer, all in 1 week. This variety is a core part of Israel's appeal. It's a compact wilderness waiting to be discovered. Is Israel safe? It's the question everyone asks. Despite the headlines, daily life for travelers is remarkably safe. Crime rates in Tel Aviv and Jerusalem are lower than many Western cities. People walk alone at night. There's a strong sense of public safety. Security is present but blends into daily life. Soldiers are just young citizens doing their service. Most news hotspots are far from the typical tourist trail. The vast majority of the country is peaceful and welcoming. Israelis are proud of their nation and eager to share it. Hospitality is genuine. Don't be surprised if strangers help you or offer local tips. Like anywhere, stay aware and use common sense. But the overwhelming feeling here is one of welcome and security. To feel Israel's pulse, dive into its streets. The shuks, outdoor markets, are the lifeblood of every city, especially Jerusalem's Mahane Yehuda. By day, it's a feast of spices, sweets, and fresh bread. By night, it's bars and live music. Festivals fill the calendar, ancient and modern, from Passover to Tel Aviv Pride. There's always something happening: music in the desert, wine in the mountains, art in ancient cities. Street art is everywhere, especially in Tel Aviv's Florentine neighborhood. Murals, graffiti, and creative energy on every wall. Art here isn't confined to galleries. It's a dialogue with the city. Daily rituals, morning coffee, fierce hummus debates, Shabbat dinners define the culture. These small moments of connection create the fabric of Israeli society. To experience Israel, join these rhythms, grab a juice, get lost in a market, watch the world go by. This is where the country's true spirit lives. Every street is an adventure. We've journeyed through a land of contrasts: modern Tel Aviv, ancient Jerusalem, the Dead Sea, and green hills. Israel is complex, intense, and deeply human. It defies easy labels and rewards the curious with experiences that challenge and inspire. This is a story of survival, written in stone and code, in ancient prayers and startup pitches. The greatest adventures open your mind and push you out of your comfort zone. A journey to Israel does exactly that. It's a chance to see beyond headlines, have real conversations, and witness resilience firsthand. This is more than a vacation. It's an expedition into the heart of the human story. Travel builds bridges and reminds us of our shared humanity. Israel can teach you about history, faith, conflict, and the enduring power of the human spirit. Your own expedition awaits, one that will stay with you long after you return. Stay curious, stay adventurous, and never stop exploring.